was weak. 30? I was weak. Yeah, but then eventually I got better and better to eventually knock you out of the playoffs a couple years later.
That was game 7, right?
When we were up like 60 at one point.
Yeah, y'all beat the shit out of them by like 40.
Yeah,
bro, you're not there no more, bro. Who cares?
Just saying,
you care because you're making that sappy ass face right now.
It's whatever, man.
Champion in my vein, all of this came not by luck. Going too crazy in the stadium, got the city going nuts. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I mean, I can't say anything. Like, I can't do that. So it looks nice.
Hey.
It kind of reminds me of when he dunked on you.
He didn't dunk on me. So.
And like, no, I'm not even trying to be funny. There's a picture. Can't pull the picture. There's a picture of Josh, and it looks like LeBron's just dragging his I don't know what the stuff across his face. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Trey, you see that? It looks crazy, right?
Violated him.
Oh my god.
That's not Josh like that.
That's Josh. Look at the last name. Hart. Number 3.
That's me.
You just don't see the braids.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Picture looks wild.
The picture looked wild. But it's just the picture.
And he tagged. Didn't he tag you in his post?
No. He didn't even touch me.
It's technically a poster.
It's not a. You can put it on a poster, but the dunk wasn't a poster.
Oh. They must have raised the rim. Okay. That's the game you got dunked on, Atlanta.
Oh, that's the game.
That's the game. When Jalen Johnson decided to baptize you on the other side.
We were in Atlanta twice, so this could have been another game.
Mm-hmm. That's probably the game. That's the game for sure.
It could have been another game.
No. That's the game. At S. Bondi NBA, Donte DiVincenzo was so good in high school, he helped break racial barriers in Wilmington. Suddenly, we had this diverse crowd because of Donte.
I don't know about all that.
Suddenly, we had this very diverse crowd because of Donte. I see you, boy.
No, not that. See, I don't want to dab racism. No.
Yo.
Y'all got to stop.
You're not going to dab me, bro? That's what's up.
I'm not going to.
You brought the people together.
I'm not going to.
Is Donte the first? Is he the first white Donte ever?
Probably.
Huh? Do you remember, what was that? Was it Bomani? Was it Bomani Jones? That's who started the white Donte stuff. He had like a little thing on TV or whatever it was.
Jones.
You know Bomani Jones.
Yeah, bald head dude.
You absolutely do. You recognize him.
You know.
Just stop.
Okay.
Just act like you know him.
Okay, cool.
It's almost as dope as the Crime Stopper.
Akil Carr?
Akil Carr. Crime Stopper was the...
I used to watch them mixtapes.
You ended racism,
faithfully.
In Delaware.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I didn't. It was just a very, very, very good vibe when we were playing.
Who had that tweet? I mean, who had like that? Whose quote was that?
I think it was maybe my high school coach or somebody from my high school. Because it was crazy in there. Like they were, I remember like before we got there and started playing, the type of crowd it was, and then my senior year, the type of crowd it was completely different.
Because you're for the culture.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. But
hood tape.
All right.
Hood tendencies.
See why? Like we can have this conversation that he takes it to.
What are you talking about? You have hood tendencies.
No, I don't, bro.
My rookie year was tough. Winning 19 games.
Damn. Shit. Y'all was just out there for fun. They had no aspirations. They were just out there just dancing, having a blast.
I thought you were gonna say.
You bet not. You bet not.
Yeah, he teed it up for this.
You bet not.
Besides the finals, obviously, that must have been heartbreaking. Sorry about that. But there was just one game. What's the game? They lost. They were down 50 in the playoffs.
Like 2019?
Game 7. Dallas
they were at home.
played the Phoenix.
Ooh.
Can we talk about that for a second? Can we talk about it for a second?
Why? What do you want to talk about, bro?
I just want to know, like, after the game in the locker room, what was said?
Shit was said. It was like,
enjoy your summer.
it was just a shock. Like, you just didn't really realize for real until like the next day. You know, you thinking you're gonna go to the finals, and that's what that's where your goal is, to go to the finals, win all that stuff. And didn't think we were gonna lose to Dallas, and that was terrible. But honestly, some good things happened. I got me a new car. After that, I was very depressed in a way, so I got a new fucking car. I was like, make me feel better.
What kind of car?
Porsche.
Damn! Wait, was it the electric Porsche? Money McHale. I like that. No more Brooklyn Bridges. Money McHale. I like that.
Hell nah. Hey, yeah. Tough flick.
I feel like we have to talk about it.
I guess in that case. So Donte was talking that shit. No, I'm just kidding. You want to talk about it? We can talk about it. It's
I mean,
open platform.
I just want to address that.
I'm out of this. This is a Villanova thing.
I
This is a
just
Villanova
want to
thing.
address that. Now families fight. Things are said. I mean, shit should have been handled better. Everyone thinks the world's crumbling.
Also, you don't even get to the point where you're doing that unless you have a really deep, decade-long relationship.
It is what it is at this point, but I just feel like it should have been handled way better.
Whenever you get traded as a seasoned trader,
Tradee.
tradee, as a seasoned tradee.
That man said trader.
Yeah, that wasn't the best one. As a seasoned tradee, I mean, you try not to take things personal because, like, things are the business, but there's always, like, there's a human side to it, right? So you always, like, like we talked about, like, when you get traded, sometimes you feel unwanted. So you always have, like, a personal side to it. And then whenever you play that team, whether it's the preseason or whatever, like you always, like, you go at that team. Like, it's always personal for you. Like, for me, there was times when I got traded and I was just sitting there, like, hope everything burns down. When I was gone, I'm sitting there watching, I'm hoping everyone loses. But it's like, that's just like the human side, like the human nature to the business. Everyone's like, oh, it's a business. But you don't realize, like, we're actual people. We have emotions, we have feelings. So it's always a little bit personal, but at the end of the day, it's always love, because you've had, you've grown relationships and you went through adversity with those people. So, there's always a little bit to it, but I
also feel like it happened like a week and a half ago, and all of a sudden we're playing them.
Yeah.
That never really happens. Like, you don't get traded and a week later we're playing them. So I guess, it's still fresh. It's still fresh in your mind, but
they'll be resolved inside the family. You don't want to put the pause on Donte? No, I'm just kidding.
You wasted no time.
Just gonna go right into the Donte thing, huh?
Oh, no, I just felt like that would probably be the funny part. Good icebreaker.
Yeah. Well, first of all, as you know, he's family, man. So I thought it was blown out of proportion, but we could have handled it, or I could have handled it in a better way. But I know you, I know him, I know Mikhail, obviously Jalen. I know where you guys come from, and I just wanted to make sure we all act accordingly. And I thought, myself included, we didn't act right. So, but it's over with, man. We talk, the next day, it's all good. And if you remember, you had an incident your first week after the trade when you wanted to act out in the ballroom in Sacramento. It wasn't really like that, but it was.
That was me and you, though.
But I stepped in and said, "Come on, Josh, you got to be professional." You remember that, right?
And I was like, I said what I say.
I will when the game starts.
That was after. But during, you were like, "Come on, Josh." Like, whatever.
It was my scout too.
Yeah, it was.
And I was like, "Come on, man."
Yeah, and you were like, and I was like, "All right, like, yeah, we good."
Yeah,
but then Tibbs was like,
"Doesn't matter.
Nah, we not good."
He's right. I just know we all raised the right way, and I expect everyone to act right. It's crazy though. I yelled at him last year on the court in Dallas. Remember that?
Oh yeah, when he was crying about the ref.
Yeah, he wasn't acting right.
Yeah,
but that's the father that came out of me for all you guys. But no, we good, man. Donte be at the Thanksgiving dinner. We good.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Have to go to Charlotte for that one.
How has everyone's games changed since your time at Nova? How have different folks developed in different ways?
Who want to start with? Jalen. I mean, yeah, but I say.
Yes, sir. The captain. Go ahead, everybody salute.
MVP. But I'll start with JB. His game just, kept evolving. Obviously he was the best player in college by our senior year. So he just kept going. I don't know if anybody remember, but I did tweet when you signed with the Knicks and you signed for the bread and people didn't really know what you can really do. And everybody was like, oh, Knicks, like, what are they doing? And I tweeted, I'm like, y'all really must not know this guy because he's psycho, bro. He's psycho. So y'all got, I don't know, bro. This man's great. Josh became more of a hack.
Yeah, I just vibe.
But I know, I don't think I ever see him get a triple-double in college, and now, like, every time.
I had one.
You got one? I had one. But, like, every other game, he has a triple-double. So Josh evolved.
He said he could beat you guys?
Yeah, but also you said the same thing. He's like, back in my day, I would have did this. I would like, all y'all are the same way. No.
You think let me ask you a question. You think you could beat your father?
I've been when I was 16 years old.
No, not your father in his prime.
Tibbs, be unbiased right now. I know you love that man, but listen, him in his prime versus me in my prime, you're taking my father.
No, I'm saying he was you, except without the jump shot.
Answer the question.
The jump shot, he would have been
Answer the question.
I'll probably take you, but just by a nudge. Not much.
Let me text Leon. Yeah. He's good. Tibbs is good. Tibbs is good.
He better defender.
Yeah, he probably. He had to do something. He couldn't shoot. He got better to do something else.
Jalen's said a few times on this show, he shared with us the first time he beat you one-on-one. I'm curious if your stories match up.
They definitely don't match up. The first time, I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know. I don't know if he ever beat me. No, I'm gonna say it like this. No, it's always trying to teach him a lesson. You guys, that's your error. You guys just play basketball they just play. And for me, when I played, you always kept score. You wanted to win. You remember that? So we always play.
Oh yeah, he would always.
What's the score? And he'd be winning 4-2. Game go to 5. I'd be like, I'm up 3-2. He'd be like, all right. He never know the score. I used to kill me. So he don't even realize he probably beat me more than what he thought because he didn't know the score. And I just cheated. Like, oh, no, I'm up 5-4. That's game.
That's game. That's crazy.
But I tell you this, when I knew he was going to be, I don't know how good he's going to be. I said, man, he got a little something with him. I beat him. I drugged him one day. Eric was there.
That sounds crazy, by the way.
Okay. I mopped him around the floor. Is that better?
I mean, I don't know.
So I kill him, and he mad, like angry, and he's like, Dad, all you do is effing cheat. And he like, first time he ever cussed like at me or around me. I was like, you cuss again, I'm gonna whoop you. But then I walked away, I said, okay, he got something inside him where he got some fight. So I don't know when he ever beat. Did you ever really beat me?
Yes.
Like when?
Junior year high school.
Come on, man.
Yes.
I think I was hurt that.
Yep.
I don't know, Josh.
Yep.
Wasn't that when you had the twisted ankle? That's why.
I sprained my ankle.
Okay. All right.
No, I knew playing them. I knew when to stop playing them. I was like, all right, I'm done. Because he honestly, when we started playing, when he probably beat me, he probably beat me once. It got real physical. You remember that? Maybe. I remember it got really physical. Like I was trying to hurt him. Like go to the hole, I foul him hard. I remember I went home and told his mom, like, man, I'm done, man. I'm gonna hurt this kid. Because I didn't want to lose, and he was, he started getting good, so I stopped. So
I was busting his ass.
Whoa.
Well, yes. Yeah. All right. Forget it, bro.
It was like the catch shoot?
Oh, no, not that bad.
That was a bad day.
Not that bad. Not that bad. Like some dude behind the bench, some bald guy sitting behind the bench. I heard, yo, you effing bum. I was like, who just said that? my dad.
Your dad got a lot of airtime.
He was like, "Yo, with that bonus, we could have finished my basement."
Valid point. That's a very valid point.
The hell starts with this?
Oh my lord!
Oh yeah, Rick was out there putting in work. Rick Brunson highlights. Hey, wow! Oh yeah, he talking his talk too. Yeah, Rick.
Is that a jump stop?
That was a jump stop.
Oh yeah,
that was a jump stop.
He had that back in the day.
Hey, Trey ball.
Wow.
Yeah, Rick. Excuse me.
That's awesome.
He's talking.
That's
okay.
awesome.
Yeah, he talking his talk too.
Where was this?
Where is this? Australia?
Australia. It's Australia.
The way
That's
that
cool.
the lane is shaped
This is
is
probably
crazy.
when I was. This is probably when I was born because he wasn't there when I was born. I don't think I told the world that.
Who did he play for the 36ers?
Adelaide 36ers.
Are all the lanes shaped that way overseas, or is it just Australia? Or
No, all FIBA used to be like that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's still.
All FIBA used to be that. No, they changed it.
No, they have the international lane though.
I don't think
Right?
so. I mean, last summer it was straight. It was a regular
Straight NBA?
rectangle. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, actually, you're right. For the Olympics, think of the Olympics.
Yeah.
That's right. You know what's funny about your parents? You talk about your parents. Both of your parents, most parents ask for like they want things, from the program. Both of your parents were the opposite. Remember, Josh, when we have cookouts at my house, your dad would come up and do the cooking. He'd grill because he's a chef and he was awesome. But he'd grill at our house. He'd be out there sweating, cooking up his shrimp on the barbecue and everything. And then Jalen, your dad, I had to ask him not to work you out. Remember when we'd practice and then he'd come in and take you later at night and you guys would come back and work out again after practice? I had to call you guys in and be like, yo, either he does his shooting drills with us in the day or you at night, but I can't have him doing both. We're going to kill him. We're going to kill this kid. And then he gave in.
We still did it. We still did it.
Did you really? See, that's another thing I didn't know.
No, for sure. Like I would rather you be like, hey, you're in the gym too much. You gotta relax. Versus being like, yo, like you're not putting in enough work.
That was never a concern.
Yeah, that was never like a thing. But like for me mentally, sometimes I just need to go get a nice workout in. Like it was just like, it's like that was my mental peace. Like night before games, like I go in and shoot here. Like I go shoot after practice. I may not shoot in that morning or do something light in the morning, but I'm gonna come back and shoot night before.
So you're saying Coach Wright's workouts weren't hard enough, or
I literally just said now. I literally said I still do it now.
It's cool.
All right, Doug.
But remember, we used to
someone was doing them. Someone was doing them. Someone can actually shoot on this fucking call. Let's talk about this.
That's not my role, brother.
Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is.
Coach, I'm a 4-man. I'm a power forward.
You should be
I'm
a
a
great
screener,
shooter.
Roller, short pocket.
You should be a great shooter, man. You should be. That should be your summer this summer. You're so close to being a great shooter. You're so close. Yeah. Come on, man.
JJ.
Come on, this summer.
I will. I'll tell you this: when I can't run around like an idiot as much, then you'll be like, you're gonna see me at like 38, 39, 40.
There's always an answer to everything. You can't just be like, all right, you're right. There's always an answer.
Right.
Hey, I'm on the back half of my career now, so I'm out here surviving.
Oh Lord.
JB, what's this photo for the audio listeners?
These are 2 photos of Rick Brunson, one in the New York jersey, one in the Bulls jersey, wearing some high top forces in a game, which is unheard of. unheard of. But Coach used to play in Chuck, so I mean, I guess.
No.
That's crazy.
No. Pops was a killer, though, man. Rick Brunson was a killer.
You remember the first time you met him?
I was an assistant coach at Villanova, and his high school coach brought him down, and he was a McDonald's All-American. Brought him down from Boston to watch our practice, and I came over and said, we didn't know he was coming, and I came over and said hello, and Coach Massimino, we didn't even know who he was, and I said hello to him, said hi to his coach, yeah, you could stay and watch practice, and then they just left, and I remember Rick remembered like, they didn't even know who I was, and he went to Temple. So when I called Rick to recruit Jalen, Rick said, all right, you screwed up recruiting me. Don't screw this one up. And I was like, all right, I got you on this one, man. And we did. We screwed that up, man. He killed us when he was at Temple.
And when he was, I remember my mom being from Long Island. When he would come home in the summer, when I was born, he would come work out at Hofstra.
Yeah. He did a great thing before he was playing for the Portland Trailblazers. Before the All-Star break, we were getting our program going at Hofstra. We had like a 7:30 in the morning practice. He played the night before. We watched him on TV and took a red eye after the game and flew back the next morning and was in our gym working out at like 7 a.m. the next morning. And it was so great for me to show our players, like, look, this was him on TV last night playing. It was the All-Star break. This was his last game. He got on a red eye, flew back, and now he's working out. First thing he does when he comes back. That's what it takes to be a pro. That's where the work ethic came from for Jalen. And he used to work out at our place all summer because your mom would come back in the summer and be up there in Long Island. We became great friends. I always wanted to hire him as an assistant coach. I always wanted to work with him because I have so much respect for him.
No comment on that.
Not when I had you, though. That I wasn't going to do.
Perfect. Thank you. I don't sports bet. I think that it has brought a level of interaction to our game where people are watching it more. Have it like, because I know people will say, I have no interest in watching this game, but what if I bet on this? Now I have an interest in watching this game.
Right.
So I think it has brought interaction from that standpoint.
Yep.
With that being said, the amount of hate tweets and hate DMs.
Oh, really?
You get, oh my
Because you're not
gosh.
making money for people?
Like, yeah, you get something like, hey, I needed 1 point from you, blah, 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 blah. You can go kill yourself.
Oh, my dear Lord.
Those are the, like, I got one message, I think I said it before last season. A guy copy and pasted die 1,000 times. So literally got like slides, like you slide up all the messages that says die. Yeah.
Last night I got called effing dog water because I didn't get 5 rebounds.
God.
That was at 8:05, so that was.
Oh man.
That might have been the end of the first half. But it's hilarious because like now our DMs, like that's DMs, Twitter mentions, like any of that stuff. It's all about like, I need you to hit 2 threes, or
Dear
I need you to have
God.
6 assists. Or it's
So you're
like,
gonna
if
read that and do that for them.
Yeah,
Is that what you're
exactly.
thinking?
Or if you don't, like I wish like we've won like 4 games in a row. Like if we had one bad game and it's actually someone I saw on my messages yesterday, someone told me to tell you to unblock them because, and how's it feel to be working with Vegas?
I got this one yesterday. Jalen, I bet my mortgage on you to hit 40 after your first quarter explosion. What am I supposed to tell my kids next Friday when Santa isn't coming because we don't have a house to live in?
God. Oh
But it's
my
like,
God.
man, like those are like the really like dialed down ones. Like it's.
You guys read these things though. That's the thing.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, I got another one. Can't even get 7 assists, and now I can't eat.
Holy crap.
I would love
Like,
to
what are
do
the
that.
chances you open up your DMs and there's just some wild stuff in there right now?
It's
Especially because you guys played last night.
Let's see.
And then you have just like random people. Like one guy just
And
told
this is
me,
unplanned, by the way.
One guy just said, "Love your drip, easily one of the flyest in the game." I wore Knicks
I got that
sweats.
one.
I wore
I got
Knicks
that
sweats
one.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Bro, so you're just reading like nice stuff about you of people hyping you
No,
up.
I'm just saying like he just said this. I'm like, bro, I just wore sweats that they just posted. Like you just
There will also be like I'll get copy and pasted like DMs. Like there'll be like something like that. Like, hey, like really a fan of like what you've been doing out there or whatever. But one time I got one. It was like, hey Josh, like I'm really a fan of what you're doing out there. You're playing amazing. I'm like, no.
Yeah, you couldn't even paste it right.
Couldn't even do it right.
Do you have any of people losing parlays?
I'm looking now. I gotta go. You gotta go to like the hiddens.
Are they worse on Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
One dude said, "You can't give me 2 threes, bro. 2 threes, man. God bless you." With a little emoji like this. So that's one. That's a.
This dude sounds crazy in his first sentence. My man, why you have to hit me like that? with 4 A's on that. That sounds crazy. If you would have just handled your business today, I would have covered my sister's tuition fee.
Yeah. Quite the burden to bear.
The best ones are without profile pictures.
Of course. Always.
I hope you die in a lava pit.
Oh, wow.
You shit stain.
You're lying.
Can't grab 4 rebounds. You exit the game because you're a bad word.
B word?
P word.
P word. Wow.
P word.
That cuts deep. That cuts
Sometimes
deep.
I wonder what the fuck is in your head when you're out there just doing cardio, gang.
I mean, Jalen agrees that you bring cardio to the lineup.
One dude told me, "Bro, I fuck with you, but stop stat padding. You cost me $2K. It's no way you legitimately put down more rebounds than your center and PF. They letting you get that shit, and it's crazy."
So he bet you're under.
Stupid.
But
Betting that you're under in rebounds is stupid.
That's a wild take.
I got a voice memo. Ready?
Hold it close to the mic.
You got a lot of money.
Hold up.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Well, you know when it starts off with, I ain't gonna lie, I bet a lot of money on you.
I bet a lot of money on you tonight. You let me down. So just send me the address where I gotta pick up my coins.
I mean,
hitting someone with "I ain't gonna lie" at the beginning.
But why coins?
Send me the address. I can pick up my
coins. No.
I mean, if you asking that thou shalt receive. At least she asked. You know, at least she shot her shot.
Mm-hmm. I remember one time the worst I got was like maybe last year. One dude, I guess it had nothing to do with basketball related, or I mean, game related. It was like about 2K. So I guess like he was playing in his my crew or whatever, and like I was on the other team, and I guess I played well in the game. And the guy goes, "So hey, like just want you to know, like you really just killed me in my 2K, my player. Like you really just like destroyed me. So like, I just want you to know, like I hope I never see you in public, right? If I find your family, it's over for them. If I find your grandmother, it's over for them."
2K?
It was 2K. It wasn't
Of
even
a
real.
simulation?
It was 2K. He was basically threatening my entire livelihood.
People get
Because of
crazy.
2K.
Yeah. So people get crazy in the DMs for
committed.
sure.
He's
yeah.
committed.
Yeah, he was standing on business.
Hey, at least he's about it.
You really cost someone their sister's tuition though. That's crazy. How could you do that?
Apparently, I've cost somebody their mortgage too sometimes. Yeah, I
I've got a
that.
couple of those.
Yeah.
A couple mortgages.
Yeah.
Oh well.
It's not my fault. You know,
Should have invested better.
Yeah, exactly. Like I could say the same thing about some of my parlays, but it's like, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, you could have gone and gotten 10% in the S&P.
Exactly.
But you want to bet on Josh Hart rebounds.
Exactly.
Under.
And he
You want to bet
bet
under on Josh Hart rebounds.
Could have bet under on anything. Points, assists, shots.
You've been getting some assists.
I'm getting a little bit.
You have the picture of Josh at press conference, and then S Morris 584 said Josh looks like a Polynesian lifeguard.
Damn, my shape up looks cooked.
Yeah, no, the hairline doesn't look great right now.
Yep. Got look pretty shaky. Got a good green, fairway green whoop band on, but
Wait, what colors the whoop?
I think that's fairway green. Oh my God! Put this. Next episode, no lightsabers.
Okay. Oh wow.
Shit. God damn.
Josh, what do we see? What do we have on screen?
Hey, bro. That day, bro.
Jalen looking like he was going through it this day.
When was this?
Like maybe a month ago, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought this was like during that time where everybody was hurt and you were getting triple teamed the whole time, so you looked a little stressed.
Nah, that's how he felt.
This was a couple fresh off surgery though.
This is fresh off surgery.
Okay.
Yeah. You look like someone said you look like a light skinned David Ruffin. Okay. The glasses.
Oh.
Interesting take. You look like a mad scientist. Accidentally shrink the kids. That's funny. You do look like you could be a mad scientist, like a little Bill Nye-esque kind of guy.
I took Viagra before every game, and people thought they'd stop me. How are you gonna stop me? I run on 3 legs every Sunday.
See, look, bro, you talking about you had.
Yeah, I mean, but listen, it's an analogy. Mm-hmm. And using
You're out there
third
running
leg
around
as a
with a
reason
woody.
to me having an advantage. But it worked. It worked for me. That's why nobody could stop me. I'm telling you, if you do that when y'all play the Heat tomorrow, take a half a pill an hour before the game and watch what happens.
You got one for him?
No, I don't have it.
I'm
He's
just
fucking
out there.
amazing. You like fucking locking Bam up. You don't crazy.
You're a father, right?
Yeah.
When your significant other, or when she was breastfeeding, did you wonder what the breast milk Did you wonder if it?
Thank you.
So Hoops headlines for the day.
It's horrible though.
You tasted it?
Yeah.
See?
Oh my God. Oh,
yeah, but I tasted it, but I know what it tastes like, but I didn't put my mouth on the nipple.
Nah, but you had like a little steak.
It's horrible.
No, you didn't. I didn't do it from the source. I did a little taste test.
It's bad.
I feel like it'll
But it's in
probably
a glass.
taste a little better from the source because you get the full experience. But
holy shit.
Yeah, I tweeted that out last summer.
Oh my God.
It's still following around because everyone wants to talk about me and breast milk. So.
Damn, those some little ass shorts.
Yo, leave my shorts alone, bro.
No, Trey. You should see Josh when he comes into walk through like in the hotel. He has these tight ass Lulu shorts on. Everyone's like, "Yo, what the hell?"
I'm in my room. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. You know what I mean? What
Trey.
you want me to wear? Like the
Trey, he got
baggy
leggings on.
shorts?
Bro, you gotta let
That's
him breathe,
crazy.
bro. You gotta let him breathe, bro.
Yeah, I got. They not tight. They just a little short, bro. That's it. I gotta let my thighs, thighs out a little bit.
Trey, Josh, all he does in the weight room is leg press.
That's
so he got
it.
his little ass. That's it.
That's
All he
it.
does is leg press.
3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. Every single time.
leg.
And then he gonna act like, oh, you got these tight ass shorts on, dog.
Bro,
In my defense, I have to do leg workouts to make sure I have strong patella tendons. So that's why I have to do my leg press.
And then when he goes to propose to Shannon, he tells the photographer, stand right here in this perfect angle right here.
I feel like I addressed it.
No, Trey, I gotta hear his point of view because that happened when he was in New Orleans. You guys definitely had to roast him when you saw that picture.
Bro, no, I wasn't there at that time. But I will say I definitely referenced it a few times when we were there though. Like you had to pick the tightest slacks for that.
They were the only pants that fit at the time.
You knew you were going to propose.
Apparently you had no pants that fit then.
No. I was going through, my body was going through a transitional phase. I started lifting heavier, so my lower body and my thighs and butt were a little bit bigger than what they were before. No, I did not get a BBL. I did not do any of that. But all of my pants were fitted to
you have to get the BBL. No, Josh, shut up. You know when you get the BBL and you can't sit down for like a week.
Yeah, the pillow, the butt pillow.
You gotta be like this on the plane. I gotta stop.
What have we got you, bro?
I gotta put the
Bro,
line down,
there
bro.
was no reason for you to get on all fours, bro.
Nick, so Jalen's in this new, is it Funko? Funko? Whatever, pop. Yeah, but like, and I actually, before I tweeted this, 'cause I was just like, you know what? You know, the size of your head on this doll looks up, you know.
Accurate?
Yeah, pretty proportionate, honestly. But I was like, you know what, let me go on their website and see if that's just like, you know, like their normal thing. Like if everyone has an, you know, abnormally large head, and it just, not all of them did, but
You think he was targeted? Like
yeah,
he
it
was
has
a targeted
like,
pick
bro, his
for his
head
stupid
is like twice the size of his body. Your head's not that big, bro. Like it's pretty big, but it's not that big.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big, but it's not that big. But they did a great job with your braids.
They did.
So,
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
the
it.
braid.
Oh, they even got my eyebrow.
Yeah, like they
they
did
got my eyebrow.
There's great detail on it.
Great detail.
It's just obviously they had a pretty big canvas in terms of getting
bro.
all those things.
Hey, bro. That's the worst part. It's never the person who makes a joke. It's the first person to laugh, bro. The first person to laugh.
Yeah, man. So
who would you rather have look over Kaiden for a
Brunson,
day?
oh, shoot.
Josh or Jalen?
Oh, shoot.
I feel like it's a no-brainer.
Come on, bro. It is a no-brainer.
I have kids. You know what I mean?
You know, I would say Jalen, but Jalen would corrupt my kid for sure.
It's a valid point.
For sure.
You are a
Yeah,
culture changer.
Culture.
Corrupt your
The
kid.
culture changer.
Yes,
Corrupt your
sir.
kid or not.
El Capitan.
But you know, Josh is gonna. Yeah, I gotta say J Hart because one, he has kids.
All right, you
So
say Josh? You say Josh? Is that your answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ha. Lame ass.
Shannon, question for you. Let's see. How much time out of the day does Josh see his kids?
That's a trick question.
No, it's not.
I don't see mine as much as I'd like to either.
Yeah, exactly. I
It's
feel like
Shannon.
we all want to have more time
You
with
will
our
see
kids.
too one day, sir.
Yeah, you're right. But think about it. Yeah, hold on.
You don't have much time, bro.
It's if you told me to watch your kid, I'm watching your kid.
No, for sure. You're watching the
Yeah,
kid,
you're watching
but he
him.
has experience. Like
When Josh is home,
it's crazy.
When Josh is home,
I was home.
there.
I was home other week. I was home like 2 weeks ago. I was home. Like I was here in New York, and I didn't see my kid all day.
Yeah, I think I saw my kid for probably
I didn't see
30
Kaiden
minutes
all
today.
day. I got up before he went to school to go work out, and by the time I got back home from doing everything I had to do, he was already asleep.
Yeah. Nap time, all that, bro.
clearly I'm not ready for this.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog.
Like, think
I'm
about
not
it, like,
ready for this.
you're literally like, I'll get up, like especially after games, I'm not trying to get up at 7:30,
That's a fact.
8:30.
But so for sometimes that's the only time I can see him.
Yeah, that's true.
Like for Kaiden, like the only time that like I can really spend time with him is the day after a game before school. Like I'll take him, drop him off at school, like 7:30 in the morning.
No, the fact that you said Josh, like really, that hurts.
I just said it because of experience.
Yeah,
bro.
man, you're not a parent. You know
You're
what I
not a
mean?
parent, bro.
You're right. You're right.
You know what I mean?
You're not a
There's
parent.
something
I'm not
about
a
I
when
think he would have a lot of fun with you,
I'm
though.
not-
But he would come back corrupt.
that's
He would
more
come
like
back saying
like
some
uncle.
shit that I probably, you know,
That's not.
wouldn't want him to be saying.
Yeah, that's probably- that's valid.
You know,
That's
I'm
a
like,
valid
son,
point.
you too young for me to be joking with you like this.
That's a valid point. Valid point.
I hate to say it, but that's valid.
Valid point.
Is there another Nick that's not them that you would rather have watch him? If you could open it up to the whole team?
Jericho.
Jericho's, he don't talk, but he's just gonna be like, yo, just do your thing over there.
That's exactly what he's gonna say. do your thing over there.
Do your thing over there, all right?
Do your thing.
And then not say anything. There you go. Yo, Jericho, how was he? He was cool. And then walk out. Nothing else. It was cool.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Oh, man.
What has it been like to have Kylan
Damn sure not gonna watch this kid. You can't get the name right. It's Kaiden. He'll come home. Daddy, my name's Colin.
What? See, yeah, that's why I can't. It looks like an L from my point of view.
I mean, but you should know what his son's name is. Anyway.
What's your son's name?
I have 2. Aaron. Hayes.
Oh my God! There we go. There we go.
I'm
That's
switching.
worse. Thank you.
I'm switching.
What the hell? Thank you. No.
Middle name is Aaron.
No.
That's crazy.
No, because I was thinking.
Josh,
I was
you said
literally-
Aaron.
No,
You're like, oh, wait.
No, I was thinking I'm going to say his whole government, but I was like, I don't want to put his whole government out there. But one's middle name's Aaron.
No, when you have 2 though, it is a little difficult though, bro. Like
I be calling them the same. I be calling them.
Well, they got the same birthday, but
I be calling them the
my
same
second
name.
one, I'll be like, what's his birthday? Name, day, birthday, and the month or whatever, and the year, and I'll be like, he was born in 20.
Yeah.
No.
When you
just made fun of me by saying Kylan. How you not gonna know his name? And you go say Aaron.
Yeah, I will have Hayes in my hands and call him Hendrix. Oh, like, come on, Hendrix. Oh, Hayes. It's just, it happens, bro.
It's tough.
It is tough.
Yeah.
Thanks for switching your answer, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I had to switch.
What has it been like to have Kyle?
I'm switching back.
Yeah.
I'm switching back. This can't read. He can't read.
I didn't get extra time.
My son gonna come home.
I didn't get extra time. I gotta do it in the time frame I'm asked.
Well, the time frame's gone now.
I feel like, I don't know, like, I have a great relationship, obviously, with my dad. And I feel like if on the court, my dad says something to me and like started barking at me, I would bark right back. So
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it was ever
there's
a situation.
there's a lot of practices. Because at the time it was funny that we were still living in the same house. So so there's practices where I was pissed, or when he was coaching me, he coached me afterwards for a long time, where I was pissed, where we wouldn't talk for like 3 days because I'm still mad at what he did at practice. So I'd mostly go home, probably complain to my mom like, hey, Pops gave me like 5 elbows today in practice. she would go straight to him, cuss him out. I'm like, yeah,
We're not having dinner
shit.
tonight.
That's a crazy dynamic.
That's actually crazy. Yeah, that's actually, it's dope, but it's definitely.
Yeah, bro. You got
You're
scrap.
probably snapping. That's probably why.
I know.
Give me the ball with your old ass. Probably doing stuff
he,
like that.
He'd whoop my ass. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only guy I probably.
You ain't say nothing to.
I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not
Like,
gonna say much to. He built like an ox. Like I'm not doing that.
personally, like, just from my experience, like, I'm a man before anything. I'm not admitting no defeat.
That's the only person I'll ever.
Nah, bro. Not even your dad.
No. That's.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Rick whooping your ass.
Rick is not whooping.
Rick is whooping your ass. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's the best part about having me and Josh as teammates? First, who's your favorite teammate of the two?
I feel like that's a very selfish question.
How's that selfish?
It's not about you. It's about Isaiah's podcast.
I want to know who your favorite teammate of us two.
In practice, it's definitely not Josh.
Why? I feel like I'm a. You should be like, yo, Josh. I really fool with Josh in practice, bro, because he be like,
no stray elbows.
I want to see you.
Yeah, no stray elbows.
I want to see you in Europe. Like I want to see you.
Oh, I wouldn't go.
Like 2 a days.
No, I just wouldn't go.
Like a coach cussing you out in a different language.
You rather have a 9 to 5 than play in Europe.
yes, I'd rather retire than go play in Europe. London's theory. Josh Hart is just Draymond who found therapy at a young age.
Did you ever see the tweet that says you're the Carmelo Anthony of Draymond Greens?
Yeah. I mean, I think I feel like that's a compliment because I like Draymond's game. Yeah, he's definitely a little bit more chippy than I am, but
Shannon, has Josh found therapy? She said
no.
She said no.
I'm a very chill
She
guy.
said you need to find it.
Yeah, I'm a very chill guy. You know what I mean? I tried therapy once. It was actually a couples therapy, and
it wasn't working.
No, see, this is why we need to have Shannon on the pod. Because Shannon would tell this story.
I had an amazing time in couples therapy. I allowed myself to be vulnerable. I really dove into the concept and the experiments, and Shannon she didn't do it. She was like, oh my God, this is not him. This is not the real him.
She said he went to couples therapy and turned into a different person. I said, I did not know who this man is. He's perfect. He's nice. He's patient.
I try to be vulnerable. You know what I mean? I try to go fully immerse myself in a couples therapy, and it was not appreciated. Next.
People say I look like Brunson. My best friends are even starting to tell me now that Jalen is a star. That handsome man looks like me. Gotta be family somehow. This is the laziest God ever been.
This is the laziest God's ever been is actually hilarious.
That is your twin, bro.
Bro, that's facts.
I saw this before the game. I really thought it was you for a second.
Nah, bro, that's not me, bro.
Nah, I can see that, bro. If he just grows his hair out.
Big ass noggin, too.
Yo, look at that! Look at that snapback. That was up there.
It's on the last one, huh?
He just needs some braids.
Like, why would y'all set me up for this, bro? Like, all right,
nasty work.
This is crazy. Muse. We've heard that Josh is the worst practice player. Who's the best?
Taj Gibson.
I was gonna say you.
No.
Yes. And I'll tell you why. Because every time we do something, shot up, get back, get back. We do 25 passes, 23, 24, get the shot up, get the shot up. I'm like, dog, shut up. We know.
Can I explain myself?
Go ahead.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to jump in front because we all know what's gonna happen if we're just dead quiet in there.
We'll be running 5-0. Someone will mess up before Tim says that.
Guys, reset. Guys, come on, bring it back. What are we doing?
That's not how I do it. That is not how I do it.
Then he gets mad.
Guys, come on, we gotta bring it up. Come on.
No, what do I say?
Oh, which part?
When I'm talking about coach.
Guys, coach is right. We want to win. It's on us. Yeah, I would say
it's not me. Best. I'm not the best.
I don't know. Maybe because you're just so far on the opposite spectrum of me.
I'm just professional. You got to come do your job.
Josh,
part of your job
the
is
worst
practice.
of all time, though. I've been on like 5 teams in the NBA. You're definitely like not even close.
When we get okay, so you saying do your job professional, all that. I feel that is a valid point. What are they called? Game checks or practice checks?
We don't get game checks. We play.
No, that's not. We get game checks.
We play every 2 weeks. You get paid every 2 weeks.
For
most
the game,
players,
for the games
most
you
players
played.
get paid every.
For the game, it is by games. Like that's how it is. Because if I get suspended, I'm not getting 5 game checks or whatever it is.
You're making a very valid point.
So I'm not paid to practice. What Jabari Parker said, I'm not paid to play defense? I'm not paid to play practice.
Okay, so what are you paid to do? Tell us that.
Run around like an idiot during the game and just fuck shit up. That's what I get paid to do.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's very valid.
Yes.
That's very valid.
Thank you. So, kids. Remember that.
With the Bet365 early payout offer, you're a winner if your team goes up by 17 points with an instant payout on straight bets and parlay selections marked as winners. Download the app and see why it's never ordinary at Bet365. Gambling problem? Call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Arizona, Colorado, Indiana, Kentucky, Louisiana, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. Or 1-800-BETS-OFF in Iowa. 21 and over only, 18 and over in Kentucky. Must be present in Arizona, Colorado, Iowa, Indiana, Kentucky, and select parishes in Louisiana, North Carolina, New Jersey, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. Terms and conditions apply.